Well, it didn't take many people by surprise, if any at all. But Hillary Clinton enters the '08 field, fueling race for money. Senator Hillary Rodham Clinton jumped into the 2008 presidential race yesterday. This would have been Saturday, immediately squaring off against Senator Barack Obama and the rest of the Democratic field in what is effectively the party's first primary, the competition for campaign donations. "I'm in," Mrs. Clinton sent an email message to supporters early yesterday, "and I'm in to win." If successful, Mrs. Clinton, 59, will be the first female nominee of a major American political party, and she will become the first spouse of a former president to seek a return into the White House. Her entrance into the race followed Mr. Obama's by less than a week and highlighted the urgency for her of not falling behind in the competition for money, especially in New York, her home turf, where the battle has already reached a fever pitch. It also set off rounds of email messages and conference calls among both her allies and opponents. George Soros, the billionaire New York philanthropist, has made maximum donations in the past to both candidates. For instance, and last week, he faced a choice: support Mr. Obama, who created his committee on Tuesday, or stay neutral and see what Mrs. Clinton and others had to say. In this case, Mr. Obama won. Mr. Soros sent the maximum contribution, $2,100, to Mr. Obama, the first-term senator from Illinois, just hours after he declared his plans to run. I don't think Obama, first-term Senate's got enough background to successfully maneuver through the process and become a presidential legitimate candidate. Also, I don't think Hillary is going to make it all the way to the presidential candidacy. I really can't say who's going to get all the way, but I do feel Hillary will more than likely wind up being recruited by the Democratic Party as the vice presidential candidate, and in so doing, she would become the head of the Senate, which is what I really think she wants to be anyway. So, well, I got a call here.
Can you give me a call back? 732?
I'll be back in a second.
421?
Sorry for that interruption. It was an important phone call that I had to take. Anyway, like I was saying, I think Hillary is... I don't see her going all the way. I think that there are going to be a lot of people coming out of the woodwork in the next 6 months or so who are interested in running for president. I don't know which way it's going to go. But I think Hillary is really strategically vying to become the vice presidential candidate so that she could be the president of the Senate. I think that's why she's doing what she's doing. I don't think she has a chance, but you never know these days. Again, Osama got a couple of things that stand in the way of him becoming the next presidential candidate. And unless Generation X all of a sudden starts to get jumpy and patriotic and applying voting to the thing. But a lot of Generation X became yuppies, and I would think they'd be in the Republican basket. You never know. You never know. Too early to call, but I will go on the record as saying that Hillary Clinton will more than likely get the vice presidential affirmation, and for peace within the party, she would probably take it, become the president of the Senate. And you know what? Political cycles, there has not been an assassination attempt with terrorism on the rise as it is. Who knows? Maybe she will get into the presidency via assassination. What a thought, huh? What a thought. If you look at the history of the Clintons in Arkansas, a lot of the people that were either in their way or could have created damage for them have gone by way of mysterious ends of their lives. Anyway, this is Kevin Brown. This was the Brown Report. And I don't know, I think I better be ducking now that I went on the record and shared my opine on that. This is Monday, January the 22nd. We'll be back tomorrow. God bless you all, and God be merciful to me. Have a nice evening.